Hello YouTube chess lovers and my friends, this is Gunjan here. Welcome to my 64th episode of Dirty Chess Tricks. Now everybody knows the legal trap in the king's pawn opening, but very few people know that the same idea and pattern can be applied to different chess opening. For example, in my chess trap 45, I have covered the same idea against the Scandinavian defense, and in this video we are going to see a high profile legal trick against the Alekhine defense. The critical position arises after the following opening move order: e4, knight to f6. Here the main lines start with e5. However, my recommendation is you play this straightforward move, knight to c3. At this junction, if black continue with e5, then we can respond with knight to f3, and I have covered this 3 knights defense in my Dirty Chess Tricks 43 and 44 episode with some detailed analysis. So if you haven't checked it out, you can definitely watch those videos. However, the main move in this position is d5, attacking the e4 pawn one more time. So accordingly, white needs to take it, and after knight captures d5, white start developing pieces with the attack. Bishop to c4, attacking the knight. Knight to b6, counter-attacking the bishop. Bishop to b3, and now, as per the online database, the most popular choice by black camp is knight to c6, not only controlling the d4 square, but later on black can indeed continue with knight to d4 and nabbing the white bishop pair. Okay, knight to f3, trying to get d4 in, so obviously black has to stop it, and accordingly e5 is a fitting reply, claiming in the center and once again taking the control of the d4 square. Well, white has to develop the last piece, so accordingly d3, liberating the dark square bishop, and now bishop to g4, pinning down the knight, threatening knight to d4, something which white need to address immediately. Pay attention guys, because here comes the moment which sets up the legal trap against the Alekhine defense, and that start with h3, hitting the bishop, bishop to h5, so obviously black doesn't want to surrender the bishop pair, and g4 makes white position very weak on the king side. But guess what? This is exactly white is hoping for. And not so surprising, if you check the online database, there are more than 20 games goes into this direction where white has this lethal queen sacrifice. Yup, you guessed it. Knight captures e5. Boom! What a move! Well, not only white is a clear pawn up, but he is attacking the black bishop. So pretty much black has a forced reply. He has to take the queen with bishop captures d1. And after that, yup, our legal trap territory. Bishop captures f7 check, king to e7, and now the star move, bishop to g5. Well, few moves of the black are pretty much forceful now. He has to play the only move, king to d6. And now if white is not careful, then he can lose this game if he continue with bishop captures queen, as after the following sequence: knight captures e5, attacking the two bishop, and when you save one of them, let's say bishop to h4, after the following trade, knight captures f7 and the move rook captures d1. If you count the pieces, black emerge with a knight against two pawn, which is obviously, with the careful play, a winning advantage to the black camp. So regaining the queen is a big time mistake in this position. However, white can go for the more, and accordingly, knight to e4 is a wonderful attacking reply. And I must say that when the first time I see the sequence, I thought, wow, white is investing quite a bit material, but is it going to be enough? Well, let's find out. Once again, black king has the only reply. He has to take this knight. After that, another forcing move, f4. King has to go to the d4 square, because if he goes to the f5 square, then that is a mate in one, guys, and I hope you indeed see it. Knight to g3, wonderful smoothest mate. So that is right out of the equation. The king marry journey continue with king to d4. And after this, it looks like white is running out of the steam. But sometimes chess beauty can surprise you. And believe it or not, but white has a very calm move in this position. Rook captures d1. And amazing enough, it creates two deadly threats. Number one, white is attacking the black queen, and number two, white is all set to play the move c3 and then checkmate the poor king. First, let's check out what happens if black try to save the queen, let's say queen to d7, which is in fact a big time mistake, as now there is mate in two, guys. So before I move on, I want you to pause this video and find out this wonderful checkmate. Are you ready? Let's start. The first move is very obvious, c3 check, and after king to e3, I hope you indeed see this deciding blow. f5, a picturesque checkmate on the board. Well, the same goes if he continue with bishop to e7, trying to defend the queen on another way. This time we have a checkmate in 3, and the sequence start with this beautiful king move on the e2 square, which highlight how poorly black king has been placed. And no matter however black plays, next move is going to be c3, and the checkmate is on the horizon. Last but not least, there are more than 12 games continue with queen captures g5, which looks more logical in this position. Black try to eliminate as many as pieces so the white attack can be neutralized. But surprisingly, this is still not enough. Once again, white has this lethal check, and after king to e3 and the move f captures g5, as you can see, I have highlighted by the arrows, white has a simple plan, namely castle on the king side with rook to f3 followed by the checkmate sequence. Now to highlight how simply white can checkmate black king, I like to show you a model game where a 2000 plus rated black opponent continue with knight to e5, a double attack. But white doesn't bother about it, and he continue with castle on the king side. Well, there is no time to play knight captures f7, so black played knight captures d3, trying to attack the center knight. and time being white saves the knight with knight to g3. Okay, checkmate is coming up with rook to f3, so black stop it with knight to e5. But I think here white deliver this excellent blow. Rook to d4, threatening another checkmate with rook to e1. So once again black is obliged to stop it with knight to d3. But now a very cute sequence. Rook to e4 check, king to d2, and the final finishing blow. Yup, rook to e2, and finally black king dance comes to a poor end. That's it guys, I hope you enjoy and learn this high profile legal trick against the Alekhine. Remember, in this position play the move h3, and once bishop goes to the h5, give your opponent this root shock with knight captures e5, sacrificing your queen but getting the full point with lot of fun over the board. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment, and I will meet you in my next episode very soon. Bye and take care.